Hello, and welcome to the Auron Software channel. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to send SMS using Twilio. Twilio is a US-based cloud communications provider. With Twilio, you can send and receive SMS and WhatsApp messages from almost anywhere in the world. With the SMS server, it's easy to get started with Twilio. We'll demonstrate this by setting up a connection to a Twilio trial account. In the SMS server, you connect to different providers by setting up channels. To set up a Twilio channel, click on Channels in the left tree view. In this view, you'll see an overview of our existing channels. We'll also need to have our account information handy, so let's open up our Twilio dashboard on the right side of the screen. To add a Twilio channel, just click on New Channel and select Twilio from the list of channel types. Click on Create to start the channel wizard. The first step of the wizard shows some general channel information and settings. We'll leave the name and description as the default values. Because we're using a Twilio trial account, Twilio only lets us send SMS messages, so let's select Send Only. Click Next to move to the Account Settings page. This is where we'll need the information from our Twilio dashboard. But let's first have a look at the from address. This will be the sender ID that appears on the mobile phone that receives your messages. This can be either a number, short code, or alphanumeric ID, such as the name of your business. In our case, we'll leave it empty, as the Twilio trial account settings won't let us specify a value here. Let's copy over our account SID as well as our authorization token. We'll also need a message service ID. This is something you'll have to create in your Twilio dashboard before you can send any messages. In our case, we've already created it, and it's listed in the Services tab of the messaging product. Let's copy this value over. The send type tells us what type of messages you intend to send. These can be SMS, WhatsApp, or WhatsApp messages with a media attachment. In our case, we'll select SMS. To accept incoming messages or delivery reports, you'll have to set up an endpoint. In our case, since we're using a Twilio trial account, we're not interested in delivery reports. If you do want to receive delivery reports, you'll have to specify your public IP address so Twilio knows where to send a delivery report. This is the endpoint configuration. Since we don't need an endpoint, we don't have to configure anything. But if you did want to receive delivery reports or incoming messages, you can set up these endpoints here. In that case, you'll also have to configure the URL, also called a webhook, for incoming messages in your Twilio dashboard. Click Finish to close the wizard and create this channel. Now, we no longer need our Twilio dashboard. Let's widen our SMS server window and start sending a test SMS. Click on the All SMS view in the left tree view. Right-click in the tree view and select Quick Message, SMS. Enter your phone number and make sure to select your new Twilio channel. Enter a test SMS body. As you can see, the message was sent correctly. I've received the message on my phone. Let's inspect the channel we've just set up. Go back to the channel view and click on the edit icon on the right side of our Twilio channel. You can now edit the Twilio channel as a generic HTTP SMS channel. This gives you more fine-grained control that will help in accessing more advanced features, or when troubleshooting. You can see the URL we used to send to Twilio, as well as the post body that's sent. All of these values can be edited to change the behavior of your channel. Click Finish to close the channel wizard. You can also get detailed information about the channel by clicking on the channel's activity view. This view is very important when troubleshooting a new channel. In this case, everything looks good, and you can see the message went out without any problems. This concludes our tutorial on how to set up Twilio in the Auron SMS server. Try it for yourself by downloading the trial version from the Auron Software website.